Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War II World at War with me, a Bubblebox. As we move on back onto the AI's turn, it's November the 6th, 1942, Greek partisans disrupting supply there over near Thessaloniki. So we're into getting towards the winter, the second Russian winter, which is, and then we're looking forward to our advances in the spring of the following year. Blockading of Brest once again. Supply on Crete hindered. Turkey goes towards the Allies a little bit more. Production technology for the Brits, anti-submarine technology for the Americans. Okay, so I'm really hoping the Turkish will be on board quite soon and joining the Allies. They can't be far off. I did check the morale level for Italy also before I started. It's actually on 20%, so we have to keep our eye on that as well. So I think that's the kind of area around which they're going to surrender or flip sides or do whatever they're going to do, as the subs in the Atlantic are bumping into our massed ranks of destroyers that we've got over there now. The Kriegsmarine, well, very impotent even at this early stage in the war. Okay. thinking. Calgario, okay, that's fine. Just a bit of reinforcing getting done. The Germans have actually put an awful lot of units into Italy now. I can't believe how many they've put in there actually. 1, 2, 3, well, a lot. I think I counted at least 10 real quick there. We're still keeping our eye on the Japanese fleet, which is kind of in the middle of all our subs here. In fact, there's a carrier just moved out there. We're just trying to do it as much damage as we can while we're getting our American fleet ready to come across and do some serious damage to their fleet. So our subs are kind of harassing their fleet, doing them bits of damage here and there until we get our massive American carrier and battleship fleet ready. Germans continue to attack in the south, the north and the centre of Russia. You can see they're still a fair way from Leningrad, they're still a fair way from taking Moscow, and as long as we can hold them for this second winter, we're going to be in pretty good shape, I think, in Russia. We do have to start, of course, killing some of these German units rather than just damaging them, because I think they have over 100 units at the moment. Russia's got about 50 to 60, so we're going to have to, yeah, think about what we're going to do to kill a few of those German units. But the Germans are able to use their bombers in this turn, which is a bit of a pain. I was hoping it'd be snowing, but it's not. Sebastopol's under a bit of threat down there in the south, on low health and low morale. Oh, this unit's not looking too good either. This army over near Leningrad on 3 health now. Yeah, and now Sebastopol's going to come under threat. They've got an army down there, and they've got a corps. I don't know whether they'll be able to take it with those two. Got one of their big tanks up there as well, 2 Panzers and an Italian tank over near Stalingrad. So they continue to try to push towards Moscow. Not doing just too much damage. This is looking a bit more iffy though over near Stalingrad, especially with Sebastopol under so much pressure. They're going to have another attack, and it survives. Okay. Don't think they can swap that out with anything else. The Japanese are just having problems now against our Chinese units, which have all got level 2 weaponry now, so they're pretty well teched up, and the Japanese are going to start really, well, they're just going to start getting worse and worse, I think, in this game, because the Chinese are getting stronger gradually, slowly but surely getting stronger and stronger. The Americans are just going to get massively strong on their other flank in the Pacific. And the Japanese just aren't going to be able to replace their units enough. The Germans continue their little offensive towards Moscow. They are going to come up against that second Russian winter soon, so the sooner the better, as we go down to 5 health there, and survives, unless they can swap that out for another one, and it still survives. Nice. Okay. Little attack into Yinan from the Japanese. Yeah, and the Japanese taking a fair bit of damage even when they're attacking now, and that doesn't work either for the German. Oh, God, I thought that was dead then, but it just survived. Plenty of attack still from the Germans. They're very strong still in Russia. It's just such a mass of units they've got there. Although I did notice they did, of course, move quite a few down into Italy as Hong Kong finally succumbs to the constant Japanese harassment, and Hong Kong falls to the Japanese. A few points lost there for Britain, but nothing too much to worry about. More rocket arty from the Germans. Okay, so it's looks like just going to be moving their units around a bit now. Oh, they bumped into one of our units up there, taking a bit more damage. As the Germans just move their units around. Headquarters get shuffled. Plane movement. And then I think they'll just move all their ships around and then we'll be ready to go. Yep, ships are going to get moved around a bit, reinforcing. Chinese morale suffers from the loss of Hong Kong, and Hong Kong surrenders. Japan plunders just a few points. Ooh! Operation Axis. Germany seizes Italian territory after Mussolini is removed from power. So looks like the Italians are gone. Yep. Rome has flipped over to the Germans. Turkey also preparing for war, so that's great. They're going to come. France is liberated, of course, because Albania is liberated. Greece is liberated. Okay. Italian partisans, let's just get through this turn. Wow, it's all suddenly happened. It's all suddenly happened. Blockading Brest. Looks like the Germans still hold that. Disruption of Norway to German convoys. Okay, let's just work all this out. So, every country that the Italians had control over has been liberated. Okay, that includes then France and Greece. The problem with that for us is we haven't got anything in position yet to take those countries and take advantage of this surrender. We were a bit too slow in getting that done. Not that I could have done it any faster, I don't think. Just get through these intelligence reports and then we'll try to sort something out from this Italian surrender. You've got a bunch of special forces for the Americans and a couple more destroyers as well. Okay, right. So let's just try and work out what the frig's going on here. So Germany now controls all of Italy. We can move up a space here. So let's move our British unit up to take that little town there, move our artillery forward and our commander. Okay, let's just do that first. Now, so Athens is now back to being Greek, but we've got nothing we can land on there. We've got this guy, he was actually going to go and take Rhodes, I believe. So we'll just continue to let him do that. That's a tank. So that's Rhodes is ours. Okay. Yeah, not sure, because the Germans, I assume, are going to have to re-invade these countries, because the Germans don't have control at the moment. That says Greece, and that says, yeah, they can't, but I don't think I can use the, oh, hold on a minute, whoa, I can get units in there, because they are my allies still. I think they're still my allies, which means I think I can get some units in there if I can transport. What about France? Unfortunately, it's not looking, because Germany holds the ports. Brest is Brest French? Sent this there. I'm just thinking if I can get units from transports into these places. No, I can't. No, I can't get transports in. I can get one into Cherbourg because I don't think, well, but there's a unit there. Oh, god damn. I'm just thinking if I can land anything anywhere. Just wondering if I can land in Brest. Let's just try and get rid of that. Oh, have we got any bombers or anything? No, not really. That's only a 30% chance, but it might dive as well. Let's just try and get rid of this one first. I'll do this attack and hopefully it will get rid of that. No, it doesn't, does it? Damn it! No, it's only 10%. Let's just attack these subs. Let's get rid of this one. Or let's try and get rid of this one. So let's bring one from down here. Bring this one up. Okay, that's that sub down. Because it'd be really nice to land this guy, but I'm not going to be able to, am I? I think Brest is in German hands anyway. It says France though. But that's definitely not in French hands because I can't, unless France is no longer my ally. I wonder if I could land something in. I mean, these ships can go into port. Can my ships go into port over here? No. So it looks like France is yeah, so France is neutral, but I think Greece is still allied with us, and so because I can get ships in there, I can get ships into Tirana as well. So if I can get ships in there, I'm thinking I can get a landing craft in there as well. Not a landing craft, a transport. That's what I was thinking. I'm wondering whether I can get... Let's just get these guys into a transport. Can I get them all the way up there? Yeah, they will. Then I don't... It's on 5, so I might be able to unload them as well. Let's just try that real quick. Yes! Okay, so we have a port. We have a port, at least. Should I move them out of space and try to get... I should move them out and try to get another unit in there. I could get some Americans in, but I'm wondering whether to stick this for the Brits if I can. We've got this unit on Jerusalem. Could be useful. Let's transport this one across as well. And we'll try and get a leader in there to help out as well. So we'll get you up there. Okay, that's 2 units. What else? We could get some Americans on there, I guess. We got a British. We haven't got a British leader. We've only got 1 British leader down here as well. So we've got 2 units on Greece. That one, yeah. It could be Americans then. They're not upgraded at all at the moment. It's just that while I've got a foothold, I should really take advantage of it. Yeah, I think we should probably start to send the Americans up there, even though they're not upgraded yet. So let's get them in a transport. We can put them up... Ow! Hold on a minute. We can put them up to Thessaloniki as well. And we can get a unit in Tirana, of course. We've got a unit down here that can go. Let's get a unit into Thessaloniki. Oh, we can't. Ah, we can't. Not this turn. I'm going to leave that there and hope for the best because it's not got the supply. Now Tirana has got the supply, so I'm wondering if we can get this unit into Tirana. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes, okay. That also gives us a route into Yugoslavia. Let's try and get as many units up here as we can. Let's get a American unit up there, American commander up there to help out as well. Anybody else we can just get this turn? Can you go into... Oh, you can go into transport. Fantastic. We'll get you up then. Transport. Yep. Wow. So where should we put this? Should we put this up here in Yugoslavia as well? I guess we should do. We can bring this commander down to here. Unload that there. You can actually move up towards Skopje. Nice. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? What about this tank? Yep, you can get into a transport as well. Nice. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Okay, we can move you up to there. You can actually move up one. Move our tank into there. We can actually take Skopje. Okay, good, good, good. And I think we can get these guys into a transport as well. And we'll have to get them upgraded. These guys need to get upgraded as soon as possible so they don't get actually hammered by the German army. Nice. Okay. You can see how bad they are. Alright, okay. Excuse me. What about down here? Can we get some more units? Maybe get another unit up towards Athens. Yeah, let's just try and... No, I don't think we're going to get any more. They won't go on to transports. Nope, we'll just move these into position for next time. We do need a commander. So we'll send that there. Move this across to here. We've got no more Americans coming, I don't think. Right, now what we could do is probably some carrier support. Let's bring this carrier forward. Oh, I was also going to take Cagliari, wasn't I? We'll take that real quick. That's special forces. And I wonder if that can move across there. Don't think that can move across there. Might be able to. No, I don't think so. We'll have to load it back onto another transport. Right. So, I'm thinking let's start to got all these ships down here. Let's start to blockade Dubrovnik and Zagreb. I don't think we can get up to Zagreb. We can do Split though. Okay, that's another German unit. The Germans are going to have to move so many units now to defend against this Mediterranean attack. Let's think what else. Brits are on 4. Let's just resupply everything for the Brits. Let's just try another shot at this. Oh, I can't. That's already taken a shot. Let's put that into port. Oh, I can't do that either. Ah, annoying. Let's hunt for another sub. Oh, hello. There is one right there. Who hasn't fired? Who can we bring forward? This guy. Ah, this is a pain. Because I'm not going to be able to. This guy's kind of not. It's a bit useless in that landing craft at the moment. I'm just wondering. Let's attack here. Okay. Let's bring one from far back if we can. This one. And bumps into another sub. That's fine. A shot there. Bring these ones that are further away up first. Oh, he can't reach. He can't. Oh, he can reach. Okay. No, he can't reach. This one can't reach either. This one. It's already fired. That's already fired. That's got a strike left. Let's do that one. Okay, that's another health off. I'll bring these ones over. There's pretty much nowhere for these subs to go now. This guy I'm kind of just going to hide over here, I think. We're going to hide him under there. We may be able to use him later. Right. These have all been used. Oh no, got a strike here. Good. 3 health. Nice. I think these have all been used. Yeah. There's no more to come in, is there? Oh, there's one over here, but he's too far away. Just bring that one forward. Bumps into another one. We'll have a little shot there. Okay, good. Right. Yeah, the Kriegsmarine. Wow, they're not doing too good. I'm just really gutted that I can't take Paris now that that's been liberated. So I wonder if the Germans will declare war on... They won't be at war with the French. I wonder if they will declare war on the French again. I think we'll wait and see on that one. I'm going to move that to there and put this into there just in case. Just in case. That one can get into a... If I want to get that one into an amphibious transport, I can. Okay. That's the Brits up there. Ah, right. So we've moved up there. Oh, we can take a shot there actually. Yep, we'll take a shot there. I should have fired with my artillery first. Oh, I can't. Okay. I've got my bombers down here as well. Yeah, let's attack with the bombers. Why the hell not? Can we do any more damage? No. Can I reinforce that? No. Going to move a leader over there for the aircraft, I think. Now then, do I still consider doing an attack into the north of Spain? Now, I mean, Italy's out. I'll be better off putting my units over here and trying to get these countries out of the war, like Yugoslavia, like Romania, Hungary, and Brussels, Bulgaria, especially with Italy in the war now, or next turn. Then we can try to push up and take these low. Yeah, that's going to be better, isn't it? To take these miners out, and that will decrease the German stock of units. So we'll kind of hold here, and we'll move this guy when we get a chance. We'll move him down to port. I might take these down to help out here, to push up to try to take these smaller countries. For the Brits, now apart from that, for the Brits, let's just head over to here. This episode is going to be in danger of being too long, so I need to speed up a little bit. I need to think about all these things. We'll just reinforce there. Nothing else to reinforce, I don't think. Here, I'm not going to be. I'm thinking I could take Port Moresby as well, just to put a little bit more pressure onto the. That could be an idea. Now we haven't got much naval presence here, but I'm going to have a quick peek with this guy. So there's just some special forces over there at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to think about that in a few turns' time. Let's just move these units up. Let's not operate them, let's just move them. And then we'll try to do a little bit of an attack into Port Moresby at some point in the not too distant future. Move that up as well. Leave those guys in Darwin. We've got, we've got Timor here as well. We could maybe take back. But anyway, the Brits have still got a bunch of points. 454. I'm just thinking what to do with them. Where's all our aircraft carriers? I may as well continue to blockade the ports. That will drop off at Thessaloniki in the next turn. Move some bombers forward. Let's do that. Let's move some bombers up to help out. And a fighter. No fighters or bombers down here. We could pretty much control all of the Middle East, so there's no need to leave units over there. Any research for the Brits? Yeah, we can do 150, maybe do production technology. Yeah, let's put some into production technology. Yep. And we could purchase some, I think we should just purchase some tanks for the Brits if we can. Start building up our forces of tanks. Give them everything. Purchase one of those. Can we get another one? No. Okay, one tank for the Brits then. That's the Brits pretty much done. The French. Oh, hold on, we've got Leclerc down here, haven't we? We were bringing up. Where is he? Where's Leclerc gone? Here he is. Here's Leclerc. Now, Leclerc, can he land in France? That's the question. Somewhere. Let's just bring him over to here. What we need is a landing craft so we can take one of these ports. Surely Leclerc can move into any French-owned port, but they're all owned by the Germans at the moment. That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. We'll think about if we can get Leclerc into a landing craft and land him somewhere, maybe. He'll be allowed to. But Vichy France still exists as well, does it? Oh, so Vichy France still exists and France still exists. Okay, interesting. Right. confusing myself now. Let's move on to, we've done the Brits, French. Let's do the quick one. We'll do the Chinese. Do an attack up to there. This could be another dead Japanese unit. Nice. Okay. No, that's not worth it. Right, down here, can we do anything at all? That tank's pretty shitty. Rather attack these special forces, to be fair. Let's attack. Don't think. Yeah, let's attack this one. Oh wow. Seriously? Oh, I looked at it wrong. Okay, no, I can't attack there. Let's just reinforce down there. Got my figures wrong. Let's reinforce there. And could do a bit of an attack here maybe. Let's attack in there. That's an army. Let's try and take 2 off that army. Nice. And there. Because the Japanese just aren't going to be able to replace all these points, especially with the Americans attacking as well. There. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll reinforce this chap back here. And we'll reinforce all of these. And there. And yep, we'll reinforce here. What about the Chinese communists? I'm going to reinforce them this turn, I think. Oh, no, not operate. Reinforce. Okay, our fighters are doing really well. Chinese still got 219. Any research that they are desperate for? Let's get them some more industrial technology going. Get them yet more points. So, and let's reinforce this guy. Still got 43 points left. Reinforce here. And I've got this tank doing nothing. Should we move this down? Actually, I'm going to leave it there. Might use that for something else later. That'll do, I think, for the Chinese. Let's just check out the Indians while we're here. So the Indians, we're going to kind of try to make their way down towards Rangoon, but I think it's worth giving them their upgrades and reinforcing a little bit first. So we can give them weapons 2. Oh, we can reinforce these. We've got a fighter. Let's just have a little peek what's going on down here. So just a core down there. We've got a bomber. Let's bring it closer. And we've got this tank, which we're going to put up to level 2 as well. So nice little Indian. Oh, this one can be. Oh, not enough. Let's move this one down. Nice little Indian army building up to attack Rangoon and to retake Burma down there. Excellent. That's kind of that, I think. Any research to do for the Indians? Real quick. Nothing. Fighters. They're not got enough points, really. I think we'll leave that. Okay, let's head over to the Russian front. Okay, so the Russians are still in their holding position at the moment. Not going to be doing anything too drastic. Unless they've got some easy kills, which they're not going to have, are they? Don't think. No. So we're just going to be holding here. I'm just going to reinforce everything until the winter comes for the Russians. Near Leningrad at least. We'll have a check out of the others in a second. Reinforce there. This one's on level 3 now, that tank. And we will just reinforce our aircraft. And we've got some units onto Leningrad. Excellent. Okay, here again, we're not really in a position to attack out, I don't think, so much as defend, which we're going to just resupply absolutely everything over here. Reinforce, reinforce. Reinforce here. And here. And here. And finally, just a holding position there, I think. Oh, and our fighter. Don't forget the fighter. Right, okay. Now then, Stalingrad, more problematic down here, I think. We can reinforce Sevastopol by just 2 points. Ugh. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Now then, can I just, if I can get rid of this guy maybe? Oh, have they left Rostov? They've left Rostov. Can I move a unit onto there? Or do we want to try and take this flipping anti-tank gun out? Ah, decisions, decisions. Do you know what? I'm happy to... No, I don't want to move this tank that side of the river. We've got these big tanks bearing down on us as well, which ain't good. We're going to reinforce here. And this little tank up here. I will leave, in fact I'll bring this down just to there. Could do a little bombing run. Wow, it's going to take some damage, let's not do that. Let's just reinforce there. And our fighter at the back. Now then. I could swap that out for an army, which I might do, or I could bring the army down here. Let's bring the army down here and attack these infantry. A little bit of damage. Let's just reinforce here. The cav, and then we'll do a little bit of an attack here if we can. It's not gonna happen, is it? Yeah, we're just not gonna get through to Sevastopol. Need to reinforce our leader here. I could take Rostov, but I don't want to go across the river. I'm actually going to bring... I can't even reinforce. Why not? What's the supply? Oh, I think it's because my commander was so low. Let's move this down. Can't even attack that, you see. Let's move that up there. Reinforce this one. There's not a lot we can do. We just can't attack down there. Bit of a shame. Pull that back. It is entrenched quite well, so no, we're going to leave that as well. Okay, that's kind of it then, I think, down there. Any new units for the Russians? Yes, we have got a corps here. I think we should put them down down here somewhere. Don't think we're going to get any major breakthroughs. Put it just there. Right, okay. Now, any research for the Russians? Ruski research, nope, we're full on research, so we're going to start buying some more units for the Russians, perhaps. I think we're just going to hold on to the points for the Russians this turn. We don't really need to buy anything right now. Let's move over to the Americans. That coast is nothing's happening, so we're going to go over, check out our shipping. Now we did, we were going to try to take, Wake Island's already ours, isn't it? Yeah. So where are we going to go then? So we're going to kind of move down with our fleet, are we? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Let's try to find some ships, shall we? Carefully. Oh, where have they all gone? Hello? Japanese fleet's disappeared. Are they up here, maybe? No? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Let's get, hang on, Wake Island. It says USA, but there's a flipping ship in port. Or is that the port? Huh? Uh-huh. Oh, let's attack that ship then. Okay, let's move a sub over there so we can check out what's going on with this ship. Into 6. Okay, let's attack again. Okay, and again. And one more time. Right, Wake Island. Oh, it's occupied, so we do need to take it. I was just looking at the wrong thing, so we'll grab that. Wake Island's back ours again, or for the Americans. Let's get... okay. So the next island to retake would be Truk, I guess. We've got this guy ready to go as well, so we'll start moving this one forward. And we need to keep reinforcing and then moving our shipping forward. So we'll move this one forward to there. Reinforce here. Elite reinforce, yeah, why not? And upgrade. I think we've got naval weaponry 2 now, yeah, that's what I wanted, just to get that naval weaponry 2 before we attack. And here we've got an elite reinforcement to do, no. Okay, we'll just move this one forward. You can go into there, you can go into there. And then you can get upgraded to subs level 3. You can wait. Need more ports for upgrading. You go into there. I will move my fleet forward a bit, even though they're not upgraded yet. Oh, these actually can't move very far, can they? So let's just keep an eye on that flank with our destroyers. Keep a nice tight grouping. Destroyer down there. Okay, right. So it looks like their fleet has kind of disappeared somewhere. I'm just going to put this on hunt. Move that back for some reinforcing. Same with this one. And this one's okay to continue forward. Crap knows where their fleet's gone. Maybe it's south of Truk. I bet it's south of Truk. Let's put you on a hunt. You need to go back for some reinforcing as well. I'll double click this one. Well, I won't double click because we haven't got enough ports to reinforce everything anyway. This one needs to go as well, and we'll move this one south. I just wonder if they've gone south. Around Truk somewhere. Nope, no sign. Interesting. That's kind of all that done. Now we have got some units to put down for the Americans. A bunch of these guys. I think I'm going to have to put them all the way back on America. I am. I'm going to have to go all the way back here. Unfortunately. Special forces. So these are all going to be doing our island hopping for us. We'll put them all on ports, move them all out in the next turn. Got a couple of destroyers. I think I've got enough destroyers in the Atlantic now. So I'm going to start to put some out in the Pacific. They can be used to attack subs and can be useful for blockading ports as well. So that's kind of that. Americans, of course, have still got a whole stack of points left. Any research for the Americans? Oh yeah, yep. So we'll keep production technology going, I think. Actually, we need to really get... let's get not anti-tanks, I want tanks. Let's get advanced tanks going for the Americans. Yep. What have we got coming up for the Americans? Yeah, I was starting to buy tanks. Okay, let's continue to buy tanks. Oh, that was for the Allied invasion, D-Day, so we're going to keep getting tanks for the Americans. Tanks, tanks, tanks. I'm not going to get them with anything, I'm just going to purchase as many as I can. Oh, that's all the tanks we can get. They're pretty low on points now, so we'll stop there. So that's kind of it for them. I could purchase a tank for the Russians maybe as well. Let's start getting some tanks for the Russians. Yep, we get one tank there for the Ruskies. And that's it for this episode. So, Italy has finally surrendered. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please do give me a thumbs up if you did. Any comments about my tactic now which kind of changed. Now we're going up to try and take out those minor countries. And we're going to have to somehow get some units to attack towards Paris as well. It's going to really stretch the Germans now, I think. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.